Probably should have waited for that to play off a little more naturally, but oh well. It's Pikmin time. Hey, Tang and Sora. How's it going for you both tonight? The wireless controller's acting funny. Let me try that again. And it's Ramirez. How's it going? Let me get my headphones on and we can get the show on the road. Also, hello, the bird. Bird. Okay, let me fix my hood a little bit. Yo, bird, you made it. So how's everyone doing tonight? Apologies for last night happening. I met up with some, well, not met up with. I was on a video call with some friends of mine I haven't seen in ages, and it's very nice to see them again. Also, we're a little over halfway through the treasures. I was like, what happened? Okay, that was weird. Hello, bud. So the last... Here we go. Resume the expedition and return to the planet. So the last time we paid off the company debt, and now we left Louis behind because he stinks. So let's see what happens next. I think yes, it does replay. Thanks to you, I could be saved. Huzzah! What? There's still more treasure? Good gravy! If we can collect it all, we'll be filthy rich. Louis. Where's Louis? What? You lost him? In that case, I shall go. Me and Bird just met. Yes, no friends. Oh my gosh. Well, regardless, yes, welcome anyway. So let's go ahead and land in the Wistful Wild, the last overworld area of the game. We also have to go back to the first area because we haven't done nothing there. So the last stream finished the 2 areas entirely, so now we only have the first area and the last area remaining. Also, the ship is now mustard colored.
Mr. President, you've arrived. My scans indicate this planet is still heavily laden with treasure. We shall make Hakotate Freight the golden, indisputable king of deep space, long-haul freight. Then everyone will be gladly clad in gold, like me. No, I am unique. And beautiful, yes. Olama, I must ask that you take extreme care to not insult or endanger our president. For now, where could Louis be? To be stuck on an uncivilized planet with no food at all? I am concerned. You must waste no time in finding him.
Proceeds to waste all the time in finding him. So I actually don't even know. Here, you pray here, Mr. President. You have to look around and figure things out. Well, there's that. Oh god, there's the freaking dungeon smog. So there's a snitch bug. I'm trying to get a lay of the land. That stupid thing. So we got a little bit of things to do, but we also could just jump right into a dungeon over here. Okay, so first things, I'm not really sure what to do first off in this area. No comment. So for anyone just tuning in, or forgetting what was going on in the stream, this is the middle of our Deathless challenge, whereas like If the Pikmin die, we have to reset either the floor or the day, depending on where we are. Come on. And that's done. Alright, Mr. President, you stay over there. Well, I guess I start going the opposite direction. I really don't know what the best course of action is to start off. I think the first thing to do is to start exterminating the wildlife. And the best ones for that are red and purple. Alright, yeah, get these out of the way, I guess. I think things stay dead longer if you collect them and think. I like cookies. What kind? There better not be fish in it. I hate fish cookies. I don't know what I'm saying. Please don't mind me. Oh, there we go. I thought it was a little too zoomed in. I really want that snitch bug to come over here. If that thing sees us, we are gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Also, that little weasel over there. So we could easily get to a dungeon right away. Is it a thing? I don't know. Heb cookies? What's a heb cookie? Oatmeal raisins with white chocolate. I don't mind oatmeal raisin cookies, but I actually don't like white chocolate. Like, at all. I've never been a fan of white chocolate. I kind of wish they had made the mayor, or not the mayor, the president a different color than blue. I'm not sure. Okay, well that's done. Get rid of the piggy. I don't know how they didn't get burned, but I'm also not going to question it. So to get through, we really just need to get rid of this thing. Actually, here's a neat little trick for you. I'm not sure if there's enough room in here. Oh, there is. There is. Ha 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 ha! Take that! That does mean he's not there to kill the other thing, though, but I will worry about that later. Everyone remove the spoils. I don't really need to get the seeds, but I'm doing it anyway. Is Bird still here? I mean, possibly. I don't know. Water resists fire. Yeah, I never really trust that little marker. Also, we're gonna have a hard time getting enough purple Pikmin to finish up the, how many do I have? I have 30, I have 50 total. So we're halfway there. Minor spoilers, that dumbbell out there needs a grand total of a heck ton amount of Pikmin to lift. It needs the power of 1,000 Pikmin to lift. And, which basically equivalents to, we need to get 100 purple Pikmin to lift it. So to complete the game 100%, you need a minimum of 100 purple Pikmin. It's okay for me. They'll be back. They always come back. So it looks like the first thing we're going to do in this area is probably do the first dungeon. Where are the rest of the Pikmin? Where are they? Oh, they're back over here. Don't know how they got over here, but... Alright, let's put away the blues for now. I don't remember if there are 3 or 4 dungeons in this area. I don't actually remember. We're gonna be fine in this area until the freaking, Glurk or whatever that thing is called decides to rear its ugly head over here. Rowlet or Cyndaquil? I don't know. Personally, of the two, I prefer Cyndaquil, but I have a Cyndaquil bias. But I also heard that they, I haven't looked them up, but I have heard that they have new final evolutions, and that excites me. I'm just not sure when I'm going to do it. By the way, we'll probably do the Diamond and Pearl playthrough. That'll probably begin sometime next week. Alright, fine. Go get the berries and take them out of here, I guess. See, I see water, I drink water. Then I pick the water starter. To each their own. I really only pick the water starter if I think it looks cool. Oh, come on. So we're really quickly gonna get down the rest of the berries, and then we're gonna grass and fire person. You've never... Oh, wait, we talked about this. It's kind of a combination of you not liking really any of the water starters and just not really liking water as a type. And I feel like that's fine. If you use grass types the right way, you don't need water types. I do... It's just weird to think about not liking them at all. To me, that just seems odd, but that's just me. Hey, Melts, no, you're fine. You haven't missed much. We just started the area. The computer wanted to be difficult in starting up and connecting to the internet, so because of that, you're fine. I also have the feeling I'm going to need 20 of each. I just have the feeling. Oh, I have 20 of those. Oh, I glitched out the ending cutscene. Okay, so I'm going to put everything away. And then re-get them out. And then make a beeline for that last dungeon. I don't know if this dungeon's gonna suck or not, but it's like, well, it's gonna have to happen regardless if it sucks or not. For me personally, I've never been consistent with the starter. I almost always like the fire starters, but it's has nothing to do with just having a type or color preference or anything. It just depends on what looks good that generation. And most of the time, the fire starters are good. Same Melts.
Wait, from all the appearances of this is a particularly frightening crevice. The data is horrifying. Courage is one thing, but recklessness is something else. Perhaps we should turn back? Well, if you still wish to enter, keep your daring on check and just focus on surviving. "17 treasures." Fall is like my favorite season in real life, so I love it when video games do fall settings and stuff. That was one of my favorite gimmicks in Pokemon 2, was when the seasons would change every month in real life. It was kind of a fun little thing. Alright, here we are. I actually don't even know the name of this dungeon. I didn't see it. Like, oh, the Cavern of Chaos. Yeah, it's already a really rough start. Yeah. The only dungeons we have left are the first areas and the last areas, so... I hate those freaking flying bomber snitch bugs. This floor is really, really annoying. I don't know where I'm going. Oh my gosh. Here we go again. Let's get him move on, fellas.
Throwing root vegetables at pop your balloons. I'd be mad too. They still totally suck. This is just a terrible area. Oh no! Oh, I'm mad. They fell down the crack. Oh. I saw you post about that, Ramirez. It's a weird thing to think about, but like, the only real reason I even still use Twitter is I like to follow certain artists. And I like to keep up on game news. Outside of that, I really don't care for social media in general. There's not really a lot of ways to follow and find new artists if you're not out there on the front. So that's like the, But I feel proud for any person that has like the nerve and to get rid of a social media account. I feel like it's. Humanity made me delete it. That's fair. If you count Discord as a social media, it's really the only one I actually really prefer to use. Okay, so what I need to do... Okay, you guys stay here. Now... I hate that the explosions can't reach them in the air, though. How did he get over there? I need those bugs out of the way. Get him out of here. Yo, another marble. I love the marbles. For copy if you finish the dungeon. Wait, the Japanese made you delete it? The Mirth Sphere? This may take a bit, yeah. I wanted to get some more goodies to look at the Piclopedia at first before I looked at it specifically. I enjoy it. I just, Ah! Dang it! Oh, I hate the metal floors. They just fall into the abyss. It's the worst way to kill a Pikmin. Why would you do that? I'm just so freaking sad. I was almost done with the floor, too. I was almost done with the floor. It's the first level. Oh my god. Oh my god, why did they go by the bomb? You don't stare into the abyss, but someone throws you into it. God, it's driving me nuts! The metal floors just suck so bad. I just don't want to leave any chance for them to get hurt. Anything over here? Knew it! I knew it! I knew there was going to be something in there. You guys stay in there. I'm going to go take care of all these problems. Oh, nice. That works. God, I can't see the depth perception so bad. No, little guy, move, move, move. Fuck you! You're just throwing rocks at nothing now. I don't know what these things are, but I hate them. Are they like dung beetles on wings or something? God, this is like freaking surgery. Of course I missed. Wait, I'm missing one. No, I'm not. Finally! God! Such fine surgery. Welcome back, Sora. I actually do have Papers, Please. I actually remember back when I was trying to update Breath of the Wild, I still did Breath of the Wild streams. I actually did a short Papers, Please stream while I was waiting to get the update data done. So I have played it, but I want to actually properly come back to it at some point in the future. Mr. Meatface even had made thumbnails for it, but we never got around to it. Operation the game. Not that I dislike it, but maybe controversial opinion, I just don't really care for Operation. But I'm not a huge fan of most board games. Maybe that makes me a fraud or something. I don't know. Where did the bombs come from? I walked through there like 3 or 4 times. Shrek Operation. Now that's a game I can get behind. The Mirth Sphere. The Enamel Buster. I wish I still had my enamel properly intact. My enamel has been busted. Hitting A on those things always makes me afraid in the metal floor, so I'm afraid I'm going to throw one off the back by accident, trying to enter the hole. Cavern of Chaos, Flora 2. Okay. Less bad, but still bad. Skyward Sword HD is not necessarily on the horizon as of right now. I mean, it will be eventually, but... Now see, here's where the problem lies with these things. How do I need to kill at least one Bubblex, whatever one has the item, and I don't really know the best way to do it. Papers, please, papers, please. Or it'd be please, papers, please, please, papers, please, please, papers, please. I don't think there's any water in here. It's like I have to do it with just the reds, which is gonna be tricky. Get rid of it when you run away. Oh. But yeah, Skyward Sword HD, while as much as I joked about it, it's not really on the immediate list of games I'm going to play anytime soon. Like, eventually I will, but, like... Run, 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 run! It probably won't... It might be maybe around the summer, perhaps? I don't know. For Skyward Sword, I mean. You're kidding! Come on, I had him dead! I had him dead! What was that? What was that? Oh, I hate that. I had him dead. I had him dead! If I had a few more Pikmin on that cycle, he would have been dead. But I had them all. Okay, I'm gonna try a risky strat. I don't know if it'll work. I feel like I've done it before, but it's highly dangerous, but since you're resetting anyway, it's not really a big deal. Is it this one? Oh, it's fantastic. It's that one. Not really a lot of places to hide. Okay, so I need reds and purples for this. That's all 40. The rest of you hide for now. Now, I don't remember if this works. We're gonna find out. Whew, that does work! Of course, he's too stupid to realize what had happened, and just goes right back to sleep. Take the corpse away! How? I guess if a purple Pikmin can land on the back of an enemy like that, on them, even if they're on fire, they still get stunned. The Pikmin just catch on fire. But since the fire is easy to put out, Gemstar Wife, it's not fatal. Alright, let's have a look around. Since there is more... So where's the treasure? It's inside another one. Oh, okay, so there's... Is that the Gemstar husband? I wonder what real-life creatures... Pikmin's Vietnam veterans these ones seem to be. What was I saying? What creature do you think the Bulborbs and the Bubblaxes are supposed to be based off of in real life? Like, they're all, like, I'm assuming some form of mutated bug. But, like, I never could figure out what Bulborbs were supposed to be based off of. The Frosty Bobble. A Buble? Babulo? I don't know. They're based off humans. Ice, how's it going? Ah, so it's like snail and ladybug. Interesting. I kind of thought they were visually like ladybugs. By the way, hello, Ice. So there's still a third treasure somewhere in here. Is it inside the last Bubbleaxe? Do I have to kill all three of them? Imagine that level of stress. It's gotta be. That or it's inside a snitch bug. But it's probably inside one of these. Yep. So we gotta kill all three of them. I look in the mirror. That's what I see. Leave it alone, I guess. Throw carrots at it. The essence of despair. Did someone say despair? I can't do a Monokuma. I can just do his laugh. Did someone say despair? Monokuma and Mickey Mouse fuse together. But mashing intensifies. Wait. You mean the mic of the game out of sync with the game, or my mic? Because there's nothing I can do about that. That's input capture delay. That's just the device itself. I can't fix it. I've tried delaying it. It just doesn't work. Because for some reason the footage is always behind the camera. And I can't change that. The only thing I can change is the audio, but then what happens is my audio is actually live, but then it's desynced from my camera, and then it looks weird. Oh. That is a bit annoying, isn't it? Is that not a... Okay, that's not a enemy. That one's not either. That one is... Oh, well, hello. Bug off, rock. Can't wait to be annoyed by it. Whoops. Yikes. No more rocks. Potato. My life's work. Godspeed, white Pikmin. Take my potat. Rim's cameo. My legacy. Yo, is that the Dong Li? Dancing in my chat? Child of the Earth! There's still more treasures hidden within. Wait, is that not? Is it not him? I thought it was him. Like, legit thought it was him. Think it me. That's Joe Cat. Oh. Joe Mama. God. Oh, God. Look out! I'm tired of these stupid things in my house. I didn't mean for you to pick that up, but take it, please. Well, I didn't want you to kill him. But now that you have, take his corpse. Okay, hold on. That's enough. I need to kill that thing first. Both of them, actually. Pop out, you little frick. Oh my god, the last enemy! The last enemy! It's always the last enemy! It's the last enemy! What? I had the purples equipped! And like, you meant white Pikmin, right? You want the really skinny ones. Ugh! This happens if Pikmin died. Well, normally it's not that big of a deal, but in a challenge where I'm trying to get through the game without any Pikmin deaths at the end of it, I have to reset the floor. If anything happens. If Pikmin dead, world ends. Look out! I'm so sick of everything. Where's it at? Where? That was there? What are you doing? My god. The ghost Hallmark murders him. It's we don't have the black materia. Oh god. The Pikmin like, I will never be a memory, Olimar. Oh, I'll never be a memory to you. Oh! I need to zip this up more. Oh wait, is this the one that zips up all the way up past my face? No, this is that's a different hoodie. They must live. Ah! Come on out. Come on, you know you want to. Dude, come on. I forgot how dumb this thing attacks is, actually. I'm doing it the hard way. Okay, come on. Alright, come on. Come at me, bro. I forget that those things are super vulnerable to their own attack. The frickin' chrysanthemum. Lots of you. If you change the way I see life. Are you okay, Ramirez? Do you need help? Can you? Thank you. Why is there so many... What? The potatoes here? Well, leave me for later. I too need help, bro. How unholy! Ah! Yo, he took the rock like a champ! Thanks, buddy. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Unless I get damaged and then I have to reset the floor. In which case your death will very much be in vain. Come over here, bud. Is there any more chrysanthemums? I think we're finally good. That pepper's name. Wait, what? So dummy mad with rage comments. Oh, they're both gonna be at the same time. Who will come out on top? The potato. Potato. Child of the earth. I am a child of the earth. Potato. Pepper. It's kind of weird shaped, honestly. The infernal vegetable. I guess someone doesn't like their bell peppers. The last child of the earth, the last potato, coming soon on VHS. Sounds like something that would have been on a VHS back in the day. Okay, so here's something fun. Come on, everyone. We're gonna volunteer your lives as tribute. Mutama, come over here. No, I didn't want to do that. Buddy. Smash? Perfect. Alright, we somehow missed one. But it's a white one, so it's fine. One last attempt to make me upset. Instant flowerification. Oh my god. What? You're kidding me! No! The stupid boulders! No, this floor is easy! Why does this keep happening? Why did that Pikmin just go belly flop into the death? I had a similar story like that. When I was a kid, I was watching this, back when machinimas were big. I remember watching a Smash Brothers machinima, and they were just doing this. They would just do stills of just the Smash Brothers characters from Brawl, Have a good night, Sora. It was really stupid because all that really was going on was they were just voicing over the characters while they were just standing with an idle animation. And then there was one thing, I didn't really get it because I was still kind of young. There was it was a set portion where Mirth was believe he was a Puerto Rican phone sex operator, I believe. Same with me, honestly, Melts. And, I remember him saying something about the word douchebag. Sorry, pardon my language. If some people don't consider that a swear, I just kind of look at it as a rude, derogatory term. So, but, point being, I didn't know what it meant at all. I had absolutely... The camera almost killed me, because it tried to move away, and it turned around on me. And then my sister watched the same video, also not knowing what it meant, but my mom and dad heard her watching it. Wait, why did one of them die? How did they die? I remember that part of the Fire Emblem lore. So I got in trouble and yelled at for showing my sister videos that had the word douchebag in it. But the thing is, I didn't even know. I was getting yelled at and I was freaking out because I didn't know what was going on. Like, of all the things that could have been picked out of that video that they got upset about, it was hearing the word douchebag that set them off. This is before I was into watching things with a lot of swearing in it anyway, because that's just the nature of the internet. Everyone swears now in content. It's kind of sad. But, like, nowadays I'm just desensitized to it. Beat up a kid for that. I mean, I guess my parents assumed I knew because that's why I was watching it. I'm like, bro, no. Like, the phone sex part wasn't even the thing that tipped them off. Again, it was that word. That will never stop being weird and funny to me. Another rocks? More rocks? Yeah, boy. Ah, thank you. Saved by the purples. Now, can we get this back stuff back? I was done with the floor. Right? It's like my parents would the sad thing is, growing up, my parents argued a lot. Like, a lot. And I got so used to hearing swear words from them. They got so mad that I would listen to videos at a point that had swearing in it, and I'm thinking, like, why are you so upset? The things you say to each other is way worse than the things I hear online. Big pick energy, let's go. Hello, the Dark Chip Scrub. Welcome to the stream. I swear at my mother open conversation. I try to. I don't swear at my mother, but there are times where I will drop a swear in conversation with her and it not really be a big deal. Because my mom doesn't care. At this point, my mom's like, you know, you're an adult now. You can say things. It's my siblings, specifically the middle child, that has the problem with me swearing, which is Nyankola. If she hears me swear, she gets up and starts hitting me. She has a problem with it. No. I get you. I figured that's what you meant. True. She still gets mad about it. It's a mom thing. They're supposed to be mad about it. The thing is, when I usually swear around my mom, it's right after she sweared. So it's like, Mom, are you really going to get mad at me for swearing when you literally just did it? Like, are you going to be that hypocrite? And she gets that, and she's not. Also, I still need to find the potato! Where's the potato? Ah, it's behind the wall. The boundary. Get away from there. There might be rocks again. You gonna slap him? They didn't like that. Don't pollute my air with your nasty words. Maternal hypocrisy is just women moment featuring children. No, I love my mom. She's a little old-fashioned in certain things, but I don't really find that as a negative. Sometimes you need some old-fashioned in the world. I feel like in some ways the world, not always, but I feel like in some ways the world would be a much more better place if there was more things like the old ways, I guess. Not all things, but some things. I just feel like the era I grew up in with the 90s and early 2000s, there was so much less things that people got offended about back then than there are now. Like there's ridiculous amounts of things people get offended about now. But like when I grew up, nothing ever really happened that was that truly offensive. So I never really purple. Offended by everything and ashamed of nothing. I know it's a really weird thing. And I just grew up and I was just like, you know, if I offended you, sorry. I mean, and then you move on. People let that stuff fester nowadays. It's ridiculous. Alright, bye-bye. We're done here. I do remember when people used to call things retarded. I said that for quite a while before I realized what that really meant. And quite honestly, of all the things you could say nowadays, it just doesn't feel as bad, but I know people, you know, if I say I didn't know! Look, here's the thing, guys, I don't know if you know this, I was homeschooled, so therefore, I did not learn about a lot of different things. Like, the things I learned from my neighbors who did go to public school. I did not. So, I didn't know the context of any of the things I was learning. And, therefore, I would continue to say things not knowing what they meant. Bro, so did I. Oh, what are these freaking dip cups? A milk tub. Oh, it's a coffee creamer. Okay, so something's in the water, and I'm afraid of it. Oh, God, that scared me. It just appeared with no warning. President, what are you doing? Get out of there. Mulk. One of the things is, like, I used to say, well, not casually, but because I didn't understand what a lot of the... Hello? Come on out, Emperor. I can't punch him. You definitely have something. King of Bowser! My mom had said this, probably not really fully realizing the things she would say. She had said, you know, she was used to saying, like, because her parents were also uncultured and probably racist, would say, like, I'm not everyone's, and then the N-word. Now, the thing is, I had no idea what that meant. I truly did not know what it meant. And I remember saying it one time, because I didn't know any better. And then they flipped out. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, this is what happened a lot of the time. I would repeat the things that I would hear other people say. It'd be just like Ralphie from the Christmas Story. And I don't know what they mean. But then I would get yelled at because I didn't know what it meant. I didn't necessarily get in trouble. But I was like, I'm thinking, like, how can you hold me accountable for that when I don't know what it means? Rat kid. Just the internet being the internet. We really going to the we're for a bunch of white dudes with no black friends. I'm so glad I only have to kill one of the Bubblexes. That was also super easy. Bubblexes are really easy when they just freaking eat the bombs. I mean, there's more Bubblexes we could kill, but I just don't want to deal with it. People do love to get mad. Now, honestly, I can deal with that. I could. Like, I got pretty thick skin, so I'm not really... Then one black. Would you like to talk about anime? it's a rest floor. We don't need any whites. We do need some purples. I almost said black. We need some black Pikmin. No. Oh my god. Actual Rick is good. We kicked. Oh, they're not going to sing the song anymore now that we have an uneven amount of Pikmin. Dang. Missed a chance at another soup. By I mean, I don't know. I've never seen one do it. Doesn't mean they can't. You mean to tell me that Pikmin wouldn't be popular with the ladies? Okay, I think we're safe to move on. I don't know if there's any more purple flowers. That's just a white one, and over there's the candy pop, so I think we're good to keep going. I did hear about that, but I just don't know how to properly pull it off, so... We need to research this. But yeah, I don't really truly mind offensive people. I feel like, because I feel like I hit the wrong one. Oh my god. I'm a fool. I am a fool. My brain was too busy talking to pay attention. Okay, hang on. Hold on. That's, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Just go back in. Just go back in. No, that was my bad. My brain didn't realize what was happening, and I didn't think I'd reset before I saved, so that's my fault. It's fine. We just gotta walk back through the dungeon. It's fine. We'll be fine. We don't have to recollect anything. We just gotta go to the exit. I've never actually done that before. I've never done that. Where's the exit? There's the exit over here. I am just the biggest freaking fool I've ever seen in my own life. This is pure hell all over again. Why did they bring them all? I could have just walked over here by myself. No, it's my fault. It's my fault. I did that. That was me. I did that. I did that. 3 hours later. No, it doesn't autosave. That was entirely my fault. Yeah, they do not care. We do not care. But I've done everything, so I can just go to the exit each time until back to floor 6. It's just needlessly annoying now. I've made it annoying. Basically, I was saying, I don't care. I mean, I don't mind quote-unquote offensive people anymore, because half the time, I grew up in the 90s and 2000s. You had thicker skin back then. If someone was offensive or annoying, you just dealt with it. They weren't, nothing you couldn't tune out. But nowadays, if people get offended, they demand satisfaction, and they won't stop until they get it. And I personally just don't care. I'm like, can we just go? I don't really care, type of thing. So it's not that I'm insensitive. I have dealt with so much in the 90s that's like, this is nothing. Grow up a little bit, and then move on. There's just rocks everywhere. There's the exit. Glad I didn't have to unbury it or anything. Same. Our offended cultures are reflective of our departure from the Christian church. I mean, I'm also Christian, so I guess I can contest to that. I feel like I don't know. Maybe that was part of my thick-skinned nature. I just way more chill. I'm very forgiving. Like, seriously, anyone who knows and has seen my exes knows I can tolerate anything. I have the patience of a saint. all of my friends that knew my exes are like, bro, I would have dumped that ages ago. I'm like, I have God level patience to a fault. Yes, yes. Get fitted by Tortellini. Only complete destruction of the offender will appease them off. Well, I mean, I guess plus I would get some more purple Pikmin. To a fault, yes. Yeah, I'm pretty bad about that. Like, I really am probably too forgiving, but it's just like I'm used to so much worse. I'm like, come on, guys. Oh, I thought he was gonna do it. He didn't do it. Wasn't close enough. Alright. Down the hole this time. Only Squidward. Tortellini? I guess personally, like, Christian type of stuff doesn't necessarily really bother me at all, one being one, but also it's just like, I feel like even if I wasn't, I'd still just be a naturally nice person, and I feel like that just is like, people need more of that, and it's just like, there's too many people out there that just aren't. It's like, it's so much easier nowadays for people to just be hateful, awful people to people. And for me, it's just the opposite. It's like, it takes a lot to get me to hate someone. Like, at all. Also, freaking water floors. The bane of my existence. Get these corpses out of here. I don't want them in the way. I don't either. It's like, I don't understand why. It's like, I dated someone that could be not that naturally hateful, and I don't understand. Like, I was always apologizing on this person's behalf, and it's just like, why are you like this? It's like that meme with The Rock. Why are you this way? And then it's screaming. God, I can't. Man, throwing really is OP. I just don't have the energy to be hateful to people like that. Why are you American? The Kurtzman establishment of the Western Phil. I don't know if I honestly don't feel like I can personally say Christians are the reason nice people exist. That's kind of a stretch, personally. I know plenty of nice people that have absolutely nothing to do or hate Christianity, but they're still perfectly nice people. Granted, I don't know what it's like to live in a place that completely abolishes Christianity, so I can't say whether or not that they are pure evil, but it's like, I don't know. I don't really care to know. What am I reacting to? There's a treasure nearby, probably. I just don't know where it is. I don't want to deal with the Dermple. I made a poor choice. Okay. No, he's got a point. I don't know. My point is, I think people just need to spend more time to be just better people to people. If I could say people like 5 more times in that sentence, that would be fantastic. I don't really know where to go in this area. It's like the pathways are really funky. Basically, people gotta start being nicer to each other just because. The thing is, you have to want to be nice to people because it's in your nature. And that's for... Oh my god, that frog moved really heckin' fast. I hate the Wollywongs! He's gonna ruin everything. Hello there. Get these and get them out of here. Oh, come on, give them a hand. People need to be more people toward people. We getting philosophical in the Pikmin chat. But the thing is, I feel like being nice just for the sake of it is only really effective if you want the Princess Pearl, if you want to be nice to people, it has to be something that you want to do and something that's in your character. Because just doing it to do it because you feel like you should, if you don't feel something out of it, then it's not really helping anybody, because you're posing. Because at your core, you are not that way, I guess. Don't give him an inch. Don't give him an inch, Roin! Oh yeah, baby. Alright, there's electricity somewhere. Hello there, mushroom. Yo, it's time to get high. I'm waiting for something to pop out of the ceiling. I'm just waiting for it. Nothing is free anymore. He lost his cake. He lost his cake. Right, exactly. Be indifferent if you can't be nice. Great way to phrase it. Unless the person's hurting you, be toxic to toxic people. See, even then I can't do it. I have people that actively hate me, and I still care about them. There's a very good example, but I don't really need to actively keep bringing it up. But the point being, these people hate me. These people come at me. The grocery. And I still don't hate them. There's a very few amount of people in this world that I hate, and I don't even understand why I do in some ways. So it's like, can't explain it, but there are a couple of people I just genuinely don't even have a good thing to say about. And I feel awful, but justified about how I feel, so it's really, really weird. It's not revenge, it's self-defense. It's a big difference. You need to stand up for yourself. Yeah. That's true. I hate half Americans. That's me. I just avoid people I don't like, too. Exactly. That's great when it works. Okay, so that's another floor down. This Cavern of Chaos really isn't that bad. I hate half of Americans too, in a way, and I am an American. I don't have. Okay. Let's see. What do we got down in this floor? What's the flavor of the day? Hello. Oh god. God, freaking bugs attacking through the wall. What's next? That was a really weird interaction. Wollywogs are the flavor of the day. Get that out of here. I don't want it in the way. More than half of humans. That isn't really that. That's true. That's still like several billion even that you probably either don't hate. You sound like my psychology professor. I don't know if there's anything over there, but let's find out. Get him out of here! I had a feeling something was going to come up the ceiling, but I didn't expect the mites. That's a good way to feel about two melts. I don't understand what you just said. No, dude, the purples did not care. I didn't even realize. The purple's like, we do not care. And then they just start going to town. I really don't like that blue thing is there. There's just... Where am I going? I can't get through. Move, 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 move! Hello? What's that? It's a cookie! Do Pikmin drink blood? I don't even know. It's freaky human eyes. That's very smart, except the plane of understanding we haven't reached. I can see that. They just vibing. It's like when the void stares into you, the purples stare back. They understand. Go at the speed of light, my friends. Ah! Oh my god, that could have been bad. I do, therefore I... The purple Pikmin's eyes are further apart because I need to have some more room for their brain. The Pikmin creatures. The impenetrable cookie. Okie dokie. This floor is not... I'm not going to finish that sentence. Because the moment I do is when everything is going to go straight to pot. And not in the 420 way. The... Come here, frick! Yo, another Duracell. We already got the weed treasure. Power to obtain creature. The purple Pikmins really are just the swollest creatures in the Pikmin world. They're just like, we do not care for your antics. Proceed to die. I don't trust any of these little nooks and crannies anymore. Boreal Flippery. Yep. There's the exit. How do I get to that? Also, of course all my purples are leaves. Because nothing else could have happened. Why is this game sponsorship? I don't know. Wait till you see Chibi Robo, like the third Chibi Robo game on the 3DS. You have failed to entertain us, therefore your purpose is null. Perish. Fuel reservoir. That is totally the purples, especially in the Hydro Castle, or sorry, the Submerged Castle. What the frick was that? Oh yeah, the mites. Oh, they only drank like half of it. Perish. It looks like weed. I always wonder. I wonder because it's definitely a case by case because they had Dune 2. He tried to get me at the last second. Unhand our friend. All right, let's get out of here. I did not see him. That's weird. The ultimate drug. Olimar may want to... Man, there we go. Confirmed Olimar's a stoner. Oh, we're in the freaking bathtub. No, I hear the glurk. I hear the glurk, and my life is over. This floor is terrible. It's full of borbs. I hate it here. They're just everywhere. Look at this. And that blurp or glurk or whatever is going to show up when I least expect it and ruin my day. Perish. Move, move, move! Purple, stop confirming the kill. Groink. The Gatling Groin there. I like this floor. Oh my god, he's shooting over the wall. He's breaking the fourth wall, literally, just to attack. Why are there so many of them? Just bulborbs. There's two! Oh my god. So Scrub is a fan of the extinct human theory as well. I know what it means to me. I'm not really a fan of that one just because I feel like in the time it took Olimar to leave this planet and get back home just to be sent immediately back, you think that humans would extinct in that short amount of time? Because Olimar's been to all of these areas and they've all changed since he was there. Like, they are called different locations, but they're literally the same places. Unless that's just meant to be a reference and not actually the geography changing. I always thought of it as literally the geography changed while Olimar was gone. But, you know, that's just me. Oh, God, here he is. Come on in, buddy. The bulb orb is in the way. Aw, one of them died. We almost had him, too. I feel like Olimar would have been in better contact. I feel like that. I never got the impression. He was on a vacation. I don't really feel like he was gone that long. But I mean, I don't know. It's kind of ambiguous. Unless it's meant to be that way so you can theorize. I can't words today. I give up. There they both are. I do like about the fact that the Gatling Groinks, they are not instantly deadly. They're just mostly dead. The fact that they're both there is so unfair. God, I can't get through. The defenses are iron tight. Wait, how did they die? How did they die? You just changed the game. The weird thing is, the Gatling Groinks, battling them is really annoying because it's like, well, one, they're shooting cannon blasts at you, which is seems a bit overpowered, but at the end of the day, like, the Pikmin can survive the blasts. And that's where I get really confused of how strong they are. Because sometimes they'll die in one hit, other times they'll just take several hits before they die. It doesn't make sense. I can't see. It's over, Groink! I have the high ground! God, that just went terribly. A blow black shockwave? Okay. Cavern Chaos. Only the epicenter is deadly? Okay. He's literally got a windshield. It didn't matter. Once I had to go down to the low ground, it was over. Honestly, that's probably the hazard of having too many Pikmin. Because then you have so many Pikmin you have to worry about in a crowd. So going in with less can sometimes be more than just because having more is only really effective when you do this. And even then, only an X amount of Pikmin can go on at once, depending on the enemy. Now, Bum Rush strategy really works really well on enemies that are actually acceptable to it. Oh my god, he's here. Their AI is so annoyingly better than the rest of the enemies half the time. Purple's squad sounds like the way to go. Purple boy, come on. Bro, come on inside. Let's come hang out. Let's have some fun. Oh, he actually is. He's coming. He's coming. Oh, lordy coming. No! Oh, my God. Also, get him in there. Get him in there. If he comes back to life, I'm going to be very upset. Why can they come back to life? I don't understand the enemies that can literally come back from death. I just want to talk. Right? Because even in the game that even in Pikmin 3, when the purples do exist, they're just there for muscle. They nerfed them so bad. I miss them. I probably should use the sprays more, but I always hate being dependent on sprays. I just don't want any problems. I'd hate to have to dodge down into the bathtub and then just freaking die because they are down there. Look at them all. I have not had to pick up the Doomsday apparatus yet. Wait, what happened? Where'd I get that cash money from? Oh, there he is. Hello, little buddy. You gotta come on inside? There's too many corpses in here! Pay off debt. What more percent? Hey, buddy. You stuck? You stuck? That's a real shame, isn't it? Whew, that was close. No! My God! There was another one! It's the freaking babies! Oh my God! I didn't know there was two! And then I saw it, I'm like, this is awful. Ugh. It's the baby. The baby. And I'm the baby. The Cavern of Chaos. Oh, we're stuck in the pool in the beginning. Great, we gotta fight our way out. Let's do it, boys. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I hear him. He's here! Oh, maybe he's not? Or is that him over there? I can't see. That's him! What is he doing? He dies really easy if you can get past the windshield. Get all the corpses out of the way. Company, march! What did you think was gonna happen? You woke up today and didn't know you were gonna die. The baby. It's kind of... Ah! Okay, he can't reach me. He's in the hole. Alright, remove the corpse from my sight. That was alive! I legit thought he was dead! Look at that file line. Man, now I want spaghetti now that you said that. I'm very impressionable when it comes to food. I also want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I can't get any more on there. Alright, Purple, it's time for battle. I'm gonna have them have this little nectar, though. I need purple as fighting fit. How did one not get it? I don't understand this game. No, I want to be... I bought stuff for it. Yeah. Ah, he's out of the hole! Do you think God lives in heaven because he fears what he's created on this planet? I love how the purple one just confirms that kill on the baby every time. Okay, well now that, actually, take these away. Oh god, get it! Oh my god, I forgot! I think it's because he's disappointed he didn't think of Pikmin. I eat a bulborb for breakfast? I mean, not raw. Maybe I'd cook it. I do too, but I've been really afraid of hitting the buttons on these things by accident lately. Alright, bye Yellow, you're stuck down there. You two help them out. You help them two out, is what I meant to say. Alright, let's wipe out the rest of the... Let's just commit genocide on the bulborbs. They're not necessary for this planet, right? They don't assist, like, society in any way. No! What is with these babies? Louis eats anything, I swear to God. Oh my God. Another one bites the dust. We're back again. We're gonna run it back. This dungeon's gonna take the whole dang stream tonight, isn't it? I'm gonna get one game day done in this stream. This is what's happening. Because we're somehow already almost 2 hours in. God, this is just not good. Alright. I love how the Pikmin had to prove me wrong. Like, oh, you think we can handle it? Like 100 of us versus a bunch of bulborbs? Nah. Let's let you down, Captain. That actually doesn't sound bad, to be honest, Melt. You know what, Ramirez? I want some bulborb now. Alright. Split up. Purple's with me. We're going in to the lion's den. Frick! There's always one! There's always one that manages to get himself toasted. Buttopedia. The new Taco Bell chicken. I haven't even had them! My Taco Bell doesn't have the Taco Bell chicken wings. I don't even know if they were good! They were gone so fast that I didn't even hear about them until they were already gone for like a week or a half. And I eat at Taco Bell! Like, what was their point? They're bad? I mean, I'm not surprised. I liked it when they had those fried chicken tenders for a while, a couple of years back, with the waffle taco. Oh God, that's how I started working there, and man, it was beautiful. The waffle taco is something I legit miss from their breakfast menu. I would go back and eat their terrible tacos if I could just have the waffle taco again. Granted, I can do that in real life outside of the Taco Bell. I just need to get waffles. It's not like impossible. Oh god, here he comes. Here he comes. Let's get ready, boys. He's coming to us today. Oh no, he's not. Or yes, he is. Did he kill the freaking Bulborb? That gives me an idea. Why use an army of 100 Pikmin when you could just send in one chunky boy and end it in one shot? Oh, is that a spray? I didn't hate the chicken. Like Burger King selling tacos. Honestly, you know what? Their tacos are pretty meh. But what I did like from Burger King that was Mexican, their burritos. The Mexican burritos from Taco Bell, the Whopperito was actually really good. Come on, boy. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Dude, I was standing still. Dude, how did you hit one of them? And you hit me! Help me out. Help me out, bro. Shoot! Fire! Triple kill. He was right in the epicenter. Come on. Alrighty there. Look at them all! There's a horde of them! I just fell right back down. There's so many of them. Why are there so many? Look at them all. They're like a plague. Punch. I didn't get the rocket punch yet, unfortunately. I didn't go to that dungeon before this one. I'm about to start a genocide. I'm starting to think I should be using a spray for some fun here. Let's see if we can take them all out with just the sprays. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Load them up. Man, paying off the debt with just Bulborb corpses would be a long process. I wonder if there's anyone who's done that. Pay off the debt with just monster kills. Genocide! Oh man, they didn't last. Let's do it again. So many. Do the Yusuke thing. Get coupons. Complete the debt without killing anything? Wait, what? Huh. I didn't even think about that. Man, you lose so many power-ups not being able to kill anything. I meant completing debt with only killing enemies. The fruit guard. I don't know why. I always look at this can, and I get super thirsty, and I just really want to just crack it open and go find out what it tastes like. I really like juice, like apple juice and stuff. I love natural juice. Wait, I already got the second treasure? Oh, I was wondering where it was. Well, I'm going to go ahead and grab apple juice in a can. It is a little weird, though. Also, I killed all those Bulborbs. I'm taking them with me. Not a single Bulborb is leaving this dungeon alive. We found more volunteers. If I get it, yeah, if I get a Pikmin killed, I'm just gonna quit life in general. I'll just be like, man, I just don't deserve these Pikmin anymore. All right, I think that's all of them. Take your pick, buddy. I just want to do it. Not all of it is terrible, but you know, a good portion of it is. They just want to sell you on a novelty. Though I will say Arby's boneless chicken wings were super tasty. That one purple, I want to see him do it. He can do it. I believe in him. I actually don't know where the exit is. Dude, is he gonna make it before the other group will? We're gonna find out. Just barely, it looks like. Oh, he's gonna do it! I don't know what happened. I think he got second place. Wait, with the strawberries actually in it? Oh, I love cereals with strawberry in it. I love that stuff. I haven't had a cereal with the berries in it in such a long time, though. It's almost like this. What I really like lately, I haven't had it in a while, was granola cereals, though. Like cereals with granola in them, just chunks of it. I was on a kick with that for a while. Also, we're finally getting out of the freaking Bulborb layer. I really want some granola cereal now. Maybe after that PB&J I'm gonna go make. Oh god, we got water hazards. Oh god, this is just not a good place to be. Do I have enough waters to get through this? That's a legit concern. I wish those things would go away after you harvest them, destroy them, because they're such a thing annoying. What's everyone's favorite cereal? This thing is weird. The Wiggle Noggin. It's so cute. Alright, Blues, time to head on out. Got him. Favorite is Fruit Loops. I can't remember what my favorite one is. I think like Honeycomb or Pops are probably like one of my probably my favorite. All right, let's go take care of the poison spouts. I'm not big on the fruity cereals, personally. I don't dislike them, they're just far from my favorite type of cereal. Oh, God. Oh, this floor's not that bad at all. Can I get that with just them? Nope, I can't. Let me down! Oh, we got it. I think I used to think the same thing, too, about Tiny Tanker. Maternal sculpture. Okay. Tricks get you high? Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Oh. I used to eat the wrestling cereals as a kid all the time. I don't remember them being anything remarkable, but I always remember eating them as a kid. Never liked those Halloween cereals, though. Oh, here we are at the end of the dungeon. And I don't actually remember how to fight this boss, so it wasn't be a learning experience for us all. Oh wait, I think I actually do. Hello, Questation boy. Well, that was half the squad. The only time this creature is ever seen in the Pikmin games. The crab. The lobster, or whatever. I couldn't remember the fight. Dang, bro, you got the whole squad dying. We're having a good time. Alright. Alright, I think I remember. I probably don't need that many. I could probably manage with just the red Pikmin. There's no reason to bring the whole squad. It might, like, smaller group may be easier anyway. So I can't throw 100 Pikmin. Okay, come here, bro. Why did they just decide they didn't want to move? They just decided, nah, we're gonna wait for the last second. And then that's what killed them. Because I'm like, come on. They're like, it's scary. I don't want to go. Moving is hard. When Pikmin becomes a cereal. Yo, I'd eat Pikmin cereal, man. Could you imagine little frosted, like little marshmallow Pikmin? Little Pikmin marshmallows. Pikmin would be like, no, don't turn me into a marketable cereal. He can't hurt them with his claw. What a long sweep he's got. Hello, buddy. Ah, I failed that round. Come on, buddy. Don't stay there. Oh, God! Dude, he didn't crash into the wall. Wait, isn't this the dungeon with the giant bulborbs? No, that's a different dungeon. That might be the cave of the cave of heroes, or hole of heroes. Somebody to live off of them, right? I thought he was gonna crash into the wall, but he just kind of glided against it, and he's like, "Nah, bruh, you ain't gonna do that again, bruh." All right, Breads, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Okay. God, he just freaking deflowered them all. Oh, God! His little tongue. Come on. God, okay, another wasted attempt. God. Wait, what? Wait, what did I what? I'm confused. What did I say? I don't even know. Source more likely to watch the VOD back. True. I don't know what I said, though. I'm very confused. Okay, reds aren't working. I'm gonna try the yellows, because they fly higher. The reds are just hitting the side of the shell and sliding off. Oh, right, okay. That's on me. Come at me, bro, with your freaking razor claw. Crap. Oh, the power difference is so massive. Over here, bud. Oh my god. What's that buzzing noise? Nah. You probably are better off. Why does TikTok refer to me such weird random people? I don't understand why. I'm not going to simp over random TikTok girls. It's not gonna happen. I'll be depressed on my own, thank you. Like, I don't make anything on it, but I look at TikToks. That's really about it. Okay. Alright, look out. Good lord! The battle just started! Like, I get the rocks are supposed to add to the difficulty of the fight, but I just feel like because wherever the rocks land, it cuts your time to attack in half, because if you're on the wrong side of the rocks, you're just not going to get to attack that cycle. I feel the same as Melts. I hate playing the level, but I enjoy the creativity of it. You're not getting their flowers today, Mr. Brock Lobster. I just gotta forfeit this round. The rocks ruined me there. I had enough time to attack, but not with much attack. No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No, the controller! Why did you do that? The controller died! What? The controller died? Now? That one was doing so well. What the frick? How much? I haven't used this controller that much. Really? Really? Oh, God. You're so confused, Matt. That's true. I am. I didn't realize I had used the controller that much to run out the batteries that fast. Do wireless GameCube controllers really burn battery that quickly? Because those were fresh batteries I had in it, I thought. I didn't do that much off-screen Pokemon grinding to warrant burning out the batteries. Or maybe it's because it's third party and it doesn't work as well. Or not even, you know. And like a slay. Welcome to the channel. Oh, God. I'm like, no, this is not. I'm like, why can't I move? Let's try that again. It was such a good run, too. How did you get over there, buddy? Great. Great, we bounced off of his face. God. Murdering his carrots. Cooked lobster. Lobster's pretty good. It's not like amazing. It's very similar to crab. Are you serious? They missed? God, what a waste! Come on, turn around! Get mad! but it's worth. Well, my hands are bleeding when I'm done, but it's worth. God, now I want Chinese and a PB&J. Oh, the spikes. Wait, what? Never would have thought of eating the spikes. Oh, we got some purples in here now. Could the purples stun these guys, I wonder? Come on, stop! Get up! Dude, turn around. Why can't I throw them? My God, I can't do anything! I love how I almost had him, and the controller's like, no, bro. You gotta play this level a little bit longer. Just because it's already so late, this will definitely be the end of the stream, I guess. I don't feel like doing another dungeon at this point would be a good idea. Because even if I went back to Area 1, the levels there are still really long. So... why is the bosses always falling from the ceiling? Alright, one more solid cycle should do it. Come on. Well, not if they're not gonna get on. Come on, lobster. Got him! Oh, he's... it popped like a cyst! Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, I forgot the prizes in these final area dungeons aren't upgrades. Baby! Where do you live, Ice? Like on the coast? It had a baby's head inside of it. I don't know why. The silencer. Ugh, well, at least we're done with this dungeon. I don't eat enough seafood, but I'm also not a huge fan of seafood. I don't hate it, but I have a hard time finding seafood I like. I don't like solid fish as much as I do like shrimps, crustaceans, like calamari. Well, that's the second half of the dungeon. Or 196 whatever worth of monster corpses. That's a lot. All the boards added up. Oh man, I'm hungry. True, it's also super expensive to experiment. I thought I would love mahi mahi, and I didn't like it as much as I thought. But maybe I just didn't know how to cook it. Anyway, that's finally the end of day 14. I love the trumpet. You don't... I would figure Asian would make you eat seafood more. Wait, what? I've never seen that in my whole life of playing this game. What was that? That was like a quarter of the day. I didn't know it was tuna. Maybe that's why I didn't like it. I've never seen in the exiting section when you're leaving the planet for the night. I have never seen the little fish cannon thing kill another enemy in the exiting animation. I didn't even know that was possible, and it died. That's hilarious to me. Some president you are! I just got back from vacation and found you're on a treasure hunt! Well, don't bother coming home till you've found every item on your list! Okay. Man, the president's... Yeah, we're gonna look at the Piccolopedia for the rest of the stream. That's where we're spending the rest of the stream time. The Piccolopedia and the treasures. Let's see. What kind of monster should I look at? Cause I don't have the Louis stuff on this file yet, so Louis's notes are technically a post-game item or post-game thing, so specifically one of the blowhogs. Okay, decorated cannon beetle, lithopod family. Creature is in the larval form of a cannon beetle variant known for a diet consisting entirely of eating stones. The decorated cannon beetle favors stones with high iron content, which contribute to the brilliant red torso. The stones these creatures launch erupt in a powerful magnetic field, which causes the stones to stray from their launch trajectory when other objects with high metal content, such as spacesuits, are nearby. Extreme caution is recommended for explorers wearing steel-plated armor in close proximity to this fearsome creature. Okay, so the puffy hogs. Okay, so the puffy blowhog, the blowhog family. I'm not reading the scientific name because I can't read. The species of blowhog uses internally generated hydrogen to inflate a flotation bladder and hover above the ground. The creature's electrified pulse generates a sash of color that flows along the surface of its body, making it a particularly beautiful blowhog species. Precisely how it's able to internally stabilize this highly explosive hydrogen and simultaneously generate electricity remains a mystery. The puffy blowhog blows leaves and grass around to eat the insects underneath. It maintains mid-air buoyancy by using its fins and releasing air through the blowholes. This enables it to float effortlessly even in a breeze. In times of danger, a puffy blowhog can decompress its flotation bladder for rapid escape from predators. The scientific name, though? Oh. Blowforms, I think. Which you switch from suck to blow. The sus inflator. Sus. Okay. Does this one have the similar one? Yes, the sus decaprita. I'm guessing sus means blowhog. The Withering Blowhog is a close relative of the Puffy Blowhog, but its breath is significantly weaker. However, its breath does contain a petal-withering plant hormone that causes flowers to instantly lose their petals, although its breath has not been studied in detail. Analysis of the chemical compounds involved and hold great promise for the biotechnology sector. I know exactly what sus means. The Gatling Groin. The Gatling Groin, an unknown family, the Megalopod calabrisi. This beastly predator's aggressive ejection of high-speed projectiles makes it one of the most fearsome creatures in the ecosystem. Its body seems to comprise of both biological and mechanical components, and presents one of the most evolutionary advanced specimens ever observed. The chamber within the torso gives it rapid-fire biopellet launch capabilities. What appears to be a tail fin is in fact the base of its counterweight and ammunition cylinder, so immobilizing this appendage will prevent the Groin from attacking, at least in theory. Confirmation of this suspicion remains elusive as no one has volunteered to test it. Piccolopedia is greater than the Pokedex. Let's see. I don't know. What's this thing? Hermit Crawlmad. The Hermit Crawlmad of the Crawlmad family. Camabarus rustica. Looking at the eyes and sickle-shaped legs of characteristics of squallas, one would think that this squalla is a squalla relative. I don't know what a squalla is! It is in fact a relative of the hermit crab. This species, however, has migrated from seaside life in a shell and instead inhabits burrows in the ground. While its legs appear sickle-like, they are pincers that have evolved into a fin shape. The beast feeds on small creatures that pass by its lair, dragging them inside to eat them. Combed Y. Is there any other... Oh, God. The Volatile Dwevel. Menderekanakina Explodus! Explodus! The Volatile Dwevel is one member of the insect family known for mimicking objects by carrying them on their backs. The Dwevel family exhibits a most unusual characteristics whereby the creature's behavioral patterns actually change based upon the object the creature carries on its back. The Volatile Dwevel has one of the most potent attacks of all species within the Dwevel family, due to its habit of carrying explosive devices. Approach with caution and or body armor. Can I be known as the Explodus? This one's kind of funny. I like its Louis information. Mamuta, unknown family. The imbalanced asymmetrical arms of the Mamuta are among its most notable features. Feeding on the seeds and fruit of the Mamuta, is known to actually sow and grow plant species. While other seed species have exhibited seed-bearing behavior for the purpose of storage, the Mamuta is the only species so far known that actually cultivates fields of plants. And then there's ones for the freaking plants. Look at this one. This is a freaking, power light. But it's technically a mushroom. The glow stem. Although they are obviously unrelated, the glow stem bears a striking resemblance to the street lights on Hakotate. It is highly possible that the glow stems could be a relic of some unknown civilization beyond the scope of our imagination. We got a lot of bosses in here. Empress Bubblex is a weird one. Empress Bubblex of the Grub Dog family. Zelda, I'm going to die. It explodes. Internal observation placed doubt on the capacity of the Grub Dog family to support a strong ant or beetle-like social structure, which I don't know why they're comparing them to real bugs, which don't exist. They would... what? I don't know. But... suspend your disbelief, I'm guessing? But recent studies show that the family is capable of such complexity. This egg sac of the largest female grub dog within a given range swells to dramatic proportions, aka the Sieches Empire, in response to environmental changes such as the sudden depletion of prey species. These females temporarily take on the role of pack matriarch. Also, in pack formation, it has been observed that nearly all males not involved in species reproduction undergo natural sex changes. The characteristics of such specimens are quite intriguing indeed. What the frick? The burrowing snark of the Sneevian family. I guess it could be. The majority of the Snarget species lie in wait to ambush and capture prey, with a body type perfectly adapted for such sudden strikes, and violently attack small surface-dwelling insects, distributed across a relatively wide range. Subspecies of Snarget suited for the varying soil conditions have emerged, making the Snarget the most geographically represented species besides the Bulborb. Visually resembling the burrowing Snarget is the burrowing Snarrow, the range of which particularly overlaps the Snarget's range. When the two may appear similar, when pulled from the ground, they can be distinguished by the presence or absence of a tail and wing markings. Have their own weird versions of animals. Beady Longlegs was always really weird to me. Beady Longlegs, Arachnorb family. Although this creature, and it lags even the text scroll. Although this creature is commonly associated with spiders, it is actually the result of a separate evolutionary line of insectoid creatures. Since the spherical body section supported by the creature's legs carries most of the internal organs, there appear to be no further other features that would correspond to a head or abdomen. A meter. Bubblex. The Emperor Bubblex of the Grub Dog family. The largest member of the Grub Dog family is normally found buried in the ground with only the stalks of its eyes exposed. This camouflage allows the predator to surprise smaller creatures and use its long adhesive tongue to capture prey. The thick hide and angular hump give the organism a distinct rock-like quality. During the rainy season, moss grows freely on its hump, making it nearly impossible to distinguish this lethal predator from a stone. Hey, Louis. I love these little informations. The giant breadbug of the breadbug family. The gargantuan species of the greater breadbug family has a torso so perfectly square that it almost seems like it was formed in a mold. For a brief period after birth, the giant breadbug competes for food with smaller breadbugs, but upon reaching maturity, it seeks out much larger prey. This is the primary reason that the two species with similar feeding habits can coexist in the same habitat. Hordes of Pikmin appear only a plausible threat to this massive creature's life. Unless you're a purple Pikmin. The pillated Snarget. Wait, that's not a burrowing Snarrow? I don't understand what the difference is now. I wonder why they brought it up. The pillated Snarget of the Snivian family. This variety of Snarget has the ability to burrow underground and walk above it. Its earthy red coloration and distinct yellow ear and eye markings make it immediately recognizable. Despite featuring the chimera-like merging of serpent and avian features, the pillated Snarget has poor eyesight for a bird, perhaps due to experiment periods spent underground. To compensate for this, its nose features a thermal sensing organ common to many snakes, making it a dangerously effective hunter. How do you know this? How do you know? How does he know? I never really took Olimar as a man of science, but man. The burrowing, it's a beta enemy? Oh man, I know I gotta see what it looks like. Oh man, the Water Wraith. All that is known about this creature stems from a few sightings deep underground. All reported sightings feature the same core set of details. A giant, vicious form with a clear, hazy sheen, not unlike hard candy. One theory holds that it may be an ectoplasmic incarnation of a kind of psychic phenomenon, but as is usually the case with such theories, it is very difficult to prove. All eyewitnesses report becoming suddenly overcome with fear upon sighting the creature, approaching a state of panic and near insanity. In fact, every report contains inordinate amounts of extremely vague details, which has led suspicions to that exhaustion and fear have caused some simple, natural phenomenon to be viewed as a living creature. No, that thing's real. It's just a burrowing Snarget all white. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see what happens. The segmented Crobster? The segmented Crobster of the creep crab family, which is the only member of. This gigantic beast is wrapped in a hard shell. It is an atypical evolution. At the right front leg of this creature is hypertropic, taking on the function of an arm rather than a leg. Its asymmetric physical development is unique in the natural world. One unlucky explorer's incorrect conclusion that this creature adheres to a pattern of peaceful, quiet behavior led to an unfortunate accident. What are you talking about, Olimar? In fact, this beast exhibits intensely hostile, aggressive tendencies, aiming at prey and ramming at them at full speed. I noticed. There's a lot of enemies. Okay, so I think that might be it for looking at enemies. So I want to read the Bulbmans real quick. Bulbman of the Pikmin family. This loathsome creature is in fact a parasitic form of Pikmin that has infected a Bulborb. Someone died in the name of science. Unlike Pikmin that nest in Pikmin onions, this parasitic relative spends its life inside the body of a host, usually a Bulborb. Juveniles fall in line and mimic the actions of their parent until maturing into full independence. By burying its root-like limbs into the nervous system of the host Bulborb and infusing it with natural hormonal excretions, the Bulbman is able to control virtually all of the host's bodily functions. However, the host's ferocious appetite seems impossible to suppress. It eats its own kind! Camel. Let's have a look at the treasures. Oh, hello. You've collected the Sweet Tooth series. Heaven on the tongue, havoc on the tooth. I have a lot of them, don't I? You collected the Cook's Arsenal series. These apparatuses ought to turn a tasty profit. I don't think Pikmin are cute anymore. You've collected the Husband's Tears series. Women cry with joy. Men just cry at the price. Oh, it's going again. You collected the Mythical Energy series. These enigmatic reactors power this alien planet. Okay. I want to hear what some of these things have to say. Let me see about this. Petrifying Heart. The vivid color of this redstone reminds me of my wife's eyes when they burn with rage. Just between you and me, I've noticed lately that she's been getting more wrinkles. Now that I think about it, I've probably caused her a lot of stress. When I return to Hospitality, I'll take her on a long vacation. This crimson stone is said to reflect the contents of the soul and detect strong emotions. Whether it indicates passion or righteous ire depends on the love you give to your wife each day. This stone, the eternal immortal. I like Olimar's personality showing in the treasures more so than the monster reports, but like they're still fun. I've lived for decades, and yet there are still mysteries that are beyond my comprehension. How many decades you talk about, Olimar? For example, why are some women so crazy about things that sparkle? That's one enigma I'll probably never unravel. A stone with subtle twinkle that grants harmony, stability, and tranquility to the beholder. The Princess Pearl. Salvaging the treasure was a dangerous and difficult task. I found it deep in the bowels of a dank, predator-infested cavern. My only hope of surviving was strategically the use of all 5 colors of Pikmin. Okay. This stone is for all fathers who want their daughters to grow up to be elegant rather than flashy. There is nothing cheap about the sparkle of the stone. It is the gift you have been looking for! He says he's lost relationship with his wife and know how it's deteriorated. Yeah, someone's reading these. When I look at sapphires, I remember a time long ago when I would buy my wife jewelry. I'd buy her jewels every time she cried, which turned out to be all the time. It was tough with my meager salary. Dang, Olimar! You okay, bro? I know, I love these. I love reading these. I always worry that these are kind of boring, but I feel like if you haven't read them before, they are very interesting to hear. Like a forlorn heart during the rainy season, this sapphire is lovely, but tinged with sadness. The Regal Diamond. The other day, my daughter begged me to get her some jewelry. She's becoming so fashion conscious. I know girls grow up quickly, but I never imagined it would happen this fast. This what is that word? Scantalizing jewel will make girlfriends feel like queens of the galaxy and boyfriends feel like kings of debt. Fit for the ruler of the universe, it is the ultimate giant diamond. Still only worth 1 year's salary, though, somehow. I mean, I don't know. The Crystal Clover. Wait, did he read that one? Lately, it seems that my daughter has been admiring my wife's ring. For now, she's satisfied with a cheap toy ring, but when she gets bigger... I love watching her grow up, but it also makes me fearful for my wallet. Scandalous jewel. An emerald in the shape of a 4-leaf plant. Its vivid green hue soothes the soul and calls forth joy. Order yours today! Scintillating. Okay, that's how you say it. The Essence of Despair. I wish I could have the report. There's a lot of missing of this session. I'm captivated by this treasure's unique glimmer. I found it in a breathtaking complex of caverns. I'm glad to see I'm already enjoying the fruits of my labor. The frosty wabble. I get really scared when women get angry with me. Wives and daughters have sinister ways to get back at their forgetful fathers. Oh my god. I'll find the wiggle noggin. I think it's right down there. The Gemstar wife. These parts join together to form an elegant treasure. Naturally, seeing the two separated makes me sad. I suppose what really makes me sad is the fact that I'm separated from my family. Dang. Alright, where is it? There's the noggin. I have a confession to make. I've become enamored with this object. I know I shouldn't fall for company property, but I can't suppress these feelings for— Wait a second! What do you mean company property? Olimar's doing all the work! These all go to the boss? Why are you doing this? What are you doing this for, Olimar? What are you doing? Oh, God, this hurts my soul. Olimar... I almost have all the marbles. I speculate that this crystal is in fact highly intelligent and must possess telepathic powers. When I peer into it, the reflection of my face is bright red. This be sensing my stress. Tomorrow I think I'll sleep through the whole day. Fall 4. Pikmin are always staring at me. It's nice to see that they look up to me, but it's becoming unnerving. Sometimes I just want to hide away in the ship just to escape their beady eyes. Even Olimar thinks they're creepy. The Mirth Sphere. My investigation has concluded that this object embodies the spirit of comedy. But when it comes to humor, not even this item can attempt to my unrivaled powers of hilarity. Too bad the president doesn't appreciate my comedic genius. Crystallized Clever. Trying to sort out the 5 different Pikmin colors gave me a headache. I'll be a much better tactician if I take a moment to study each Pikmin's unique abilities. I'm just gonna skip these real quick. Phew, it should be easy to narrate each of the Pikmin based on their color. That was kind of boring. That was just freaking... What the freak? You know Olimar makes bad dad jokes. Man, there's so much to Olimar. The shape resembles a mammal appendage, but I have no idea what it actually does. It's dripping with what can only be described as beast drool. I can't blame the ship for not wanting to touch it. I don't want to touch it either. But I've got a duty to my mission, and sometimes a captain has to take one for the team. A luck wafer. What a strange pattern. When I look at it, I feel good fortune smiling down on me. If I could just buy a lottery ticket right now, I'm sure I'd win. I like these things. What's this? The ship has a lot of self-importance for a machine. Apparently machines can exhibit human characteristics after all. Perhaps they can even have a soul. If this is true, then maybe you can work for them. You can work them into the ground until their spirit is broken and they stop giving you lip. Oh no, I'm turning into the president. Oh, I'll go back to the rubber ducks. According to my measurements, almost no energy should remain within. Yet some does. The energy one can draw from matter has a limit, but the energy of the heart is endless. Perhaps that is the case here. This proves that machines have will and determination. I think my favorite ones are usually the foods. Paradoxal Enigma. I'm not just an intergalactic space captain, I'm also an artist. I see the inner beauty in everything. Some things other people call ugly and boring, I find intellectually stimulating and aesthetically pleasing. It's true. I'm sophisticated like that. He's getting political! The first time I laid eyes on this hideous treasure, I thought it was a gigantic aquatic monster. It took me several terror-filled seconds to realize that it's just an ugly statue. What a relief. I was ready to run all the way back to Hakote. Near Picomania. The silencer. The ship is noisy, but nothing compares to the boss's inane chatter. Blah, blah, blah. It never ends. He can learn a lot from this headless, disembodied head. Noiseless, sorry. Louis' quiet nature was hard to adjust to, but now I've grown to appreciate the peace and quiet. I never expected the president to be that noisy. Yo, deviled ham! Yesterday, the ship accused me of sampling all the food we've been collecting. That ship has a lot of nerve. Patience testing. The scary... Look at the pickle lid. Where is the pickle lid? Just looking at this sealed container makes me want to open it up, but opening it will decrease its value on the alien antiquities market. Maybe I'll just use my measuring can opener and pretend to open it instead. Dang. The fruit guard. Among the treasures we've collected, many of them have strange scrawlings on them. Unfortunately, the alien writings are indecipherable, but the pictures can be understood easily enough. This one seems to have a picture of a fruit on it. Ah, if that's the case, then this canister must contain sweet nectar. A quick taste won't hurt. I love him so much. Endless repository. Every time everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes desire overpowers reason. At least that's what I told myself when I sampled this salty snack. Alright, oh wait, pickle lid's over here, I think. That's the Snapple lid. This really is a heart-wrenching design. I've never been this moved by a piece of art. It's Snapple. Every time I view it, I can't stop crying. The ship mocks me by squirting engine coolant at me, but it's obviously just jealous it can't shed any tears. Almar engages in. Can we play that game? Yo, ragu! Is the pickle? The pickle's over there. I've noticed that some of the objects we collect have undeniable similarities. Perhaps these treasures were revered by ancient civilization. Nah, bruh, everyone just had ragu lids. The Gherkin Gate. Staring at this symbol tantalizes my taste buds. I've never observed this before, but my sight and sense of taste appear to be connected. Perhaps this is some new kind of psychological advertising. I have to tell the ship about it. That's the freaking fruit in the bottom ice cream. When I crash landed on this planet, I got sick of eating only Hakotate noodles every day. This time is no different. We didn't have time to properly prepare some tasty provisions. I can't stop drooling when I look at this excavative object. Our explorers must learn to use their imagination in the absence of food. The Virgin Pickled Lid versus the Chad Gherkin Gate. Activity arouser. This strange object makes me want to dance. I can't fight it. Must dance. Hey, this is so bad. I've been packing on the pounds, and this could be a great way to get some exercise. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. I forget all of our things. Oh, the freaking bottle lids. People study mysterious objects. They tend to overthink everything and get easily stumped. For example, this is just a lid. Or is it? Yoo-hoo. There are many things I've encountered on this planet that defy explanation. According to the ship's analysis, this object is extremely valuable. Maybe I'll buy it. I'm not so sure, though. I get the feeling the ship is swindling me. The ship would never scam me. I'm the captain! Happiness emblem. Every time... It says squirt. When you grow up and get a job, your time doesn't belong to you anymore. Oh! Oh, God! Why did you hurt me that way? And to make up for that, you have to learn to appreciate the simple pleasures in life. Looking at this pattern we found today makes me feel a little less miserable. This is just today's simple pleasure. The poor man. RC Cola. Fascinating. If I keep staring at this symbol, I know I'll come up with a brilliant idea for a new product. If he only knew how big of a commercial failure RC Cola is in the end. Ouch. Dr. Pepper. Today I delivered an impromptu lecture on the basics of water survival. As Louis' superior, it's my responsibility to teach him these skills. Walking around as much as we do generates intense thirst. So okay, I've read this one last time. 7 Up. I often brag about my inexhaustible supply of self-control, but when I peer at this treasure, I can't but want to take a drink. Oh, here's the freaking, the boss treasures. There's 3 left. I found this fascinating fruit while exploring today. The skies cleared up and I felt peaceful watching the pink flower petals flutter in the wind. During this perilous expedition, it seems strange to have such soft-hearted romantic thoughts. I told my wife about this. I'm sure I'd get laughed at. Again. God, he's such a poet. His wife's like, nerd! I feel so bad for him. No wonder he's always off in space. His family life sucks. I collected all kinds of edible objects, but the ship's sensors can't judge taste. To make up for the ship's shortcomings, I'm making a special effort to try everything. What a perplexing plant. It appears to be carrying 2 different types of berries. It must be rare species of fruit. Both have odd traits. One seems to be suppressant, while the other is a stimulant. It's not easy to tell which is which. I better be careful with them. I should warn Louis, or else he may try to bake these berries into a pie. The citrus lump. This fruit we dug up from the floor of an icy cavern. It appears that the fruit's thick skin protected from the frigid cold. It's quite remarkable. The shape of the fruit eerily resembles the president's head. P.S. The labyrinth underground entrails of this plant are like a completely different world. P.S. Yo, child of the earth, it's me! Today buried in a deep hole, I found a vegetable that I'd never seen before. This dark-dwelling vegetable stores all of its nutrients and energy in its roots. The ship named it Child of the Earth. I think it's fitting. The love nugget. Like the foods are always fun. This tasty red snack isn't quite a fruit, but it's even like a vegetable either. I've analyzed it extensively and it appears to be releasing stimulating pheromones. Maybe I should feed it to my wife. All are over here being like infernal vegetable. According to the ship's analysis, this gourd contains extremely bitter seeds. However, this analysis was done by a machine, so I'm not completely convinced. Normally I wouldn't mind trying it myself. I haven't been feeling that well since I ate that toxic berry. A grocery. According to the ship's analysis, you'll grow into a giant if you eat one of these. I'd like to field test one of these babies. I wonder what would happen if I fed one to a purple Pikmin. Oh no! Toxic toadstool. This dubious morsel doesn't look like it would be very agreeable with my innards. However, I bet Louis would try a bite. His appetite's unsustainable. And he's always cooking up tasty meals. I'm glad that on this expedition, our ship's reactor can power our life support systems indefinitely. This will give us all the time we need to thoroughly examine all the treasure we recover. I don't care if the president wants us to hurry. I had enough of his hassling. I think I'll move more slowly just to cause him indigestion. The one white. All the food. The bologna! Oh, bologna. I never expected to find such a delectable cut of meat deep in this dark, slimy cavern. What kind of cavern is stocked with savory deli meat? This riddle perplexes me, but I'm sure my unrivaled powers of investigation will prevail. I mean, that my personal quest to solve all of the universe's ancient mysteries. Look at the weed. Oh, there's the weed. The ship seems to think that this leaf would be a smash hit among naturalist interior designers. I think it just looks like it feels like a soft blanket. In the interest of discovery, I better give it a test run. Hideous Evictor. We struggled with the titanic breadbug for the treasure, but we finally prevailed. That huge creature had a habit of dragging away treasures and hoarding them in its den. I wonder if there's a way to use these creatures to aid in my treasure-seeking mission. It's like that's a bad idea. Pikmin are the only creatures I can rely on. For science. Yo, the meat satchel. This wand of meat makes me inexplainably hungry. The parts used to produce it seem to be of ambiguous origin and questionable quality, yet it calls to me. Maybe I'll have just one bite. Mysterious remains. This looks like a part of a crustacean. Its shape vaguely resembles a pair of scissors, but I've never seen anything quite like it. It's fair to assume that this creature has already perished, but I don't understand why it hasn't already begun to fossilize. Perhaps it was eaten by another creature and spit out these unwanted parts? Whoa there, that's crazy talk. Oh, I love this one, the Gyroid Bust. My son tells me this is a type of figurine that is all the rage with the kids. The strange things amuse kids. When I was a kid, we were lucky if we were allowed to even talk about figurines. P.S. When I found this figurine, it had been placed so that it was protected by a wall of flame. Research isn't complete, but I think it may have been a shrine of some kind. Probably thinks Olimar's possessed. God, I could read these for ages. The triple sugar threat. I like to eat sweets from time to time. Well, to be honest, if there are any within reach, I can't help myself. Strangely, Pikmin never eat snacks. I wonder where all their energy comes from. Taste sensation. Oh, these things have sales pitches. Some things in this world can't be understood no matter how much I analyze them. For instance, this is the first time I've tasted this, yet it has a nostalgic taste. It's inexplicable. It tastes like it's something my mom has made for me by hand. In this modern world of artificial foods, all things taste the same, despite your dear tongue buds. If that describes you, then this is for you. Its flavor is the balm to heal your wounded soul. Do you see them eat sap all the time? When you think you can eat it all, then start eating. As the goal with this giant piece of meat entices. If it has just the right texture and a thick slab of fat that will make all gourmets, epicures, kings of the table, and queens of the buffet howl with delight, or so I have assessed. The meat satchel. All things hunger for meat, correct? Listen to the inner beast. Eat, eat, eat! I love these so much. The consistency of the half-cooked yolk says, good. It's packed with the nutrients, too. I can sell it, but I have never eaten it. I am unable to eat it. Not even a nibble. This will satisfy any sweet tooth. It begins with savory softness and then fills the mouth with fluffs of flavor and finally overwhelms with a river of sweetness. It is a three-pronged tongue assault. Bigger than half of your body. Who is he selling these things to? I don't know. It's just a sales pitch. I love these. Impenetrable cookie. As I grow older, I have observed that I am becoming crankier. Today I flew off the handle over a trifling matter. I feel like such a fool. I must under control my cankerous temper. I can't allow my bad attitude to erode teamwork on this vital mission. What did that have to do with the cookie? It is hard. Really hard. Too hard. So hard that you are not sure you can eat it. Even though you must. This hard snack is infused with the essence of stubbornness, and you are powerless to resist it. I love this so much. The compelling cookie. 5 spades. Oh no! Alomar is a dad of all kinds. My spacesuit's filter seems to be malfunctioning. It can't suppress the sweet, syrupy smell pervading this cavern if I don't find a way to neutralize it fast. It's gonna drive me to spoil my diet! Is your palate conservative or adventuresome? Either way, this taste will ravish your mouth. For those who savor flavor, this new delicacy will have you questioning your ideas of taste. The bug bait. This treasure's alluring aroma seems to attract unwelcome attention from the insects. If the ship hears anything about this, it'll complain endlessly about having to store it. I'd better keep this discovery to myself. A self-contained reflective soliloquy. I have a bad feeling about this particular item. I want to sell it with all possible speed. But price available! Please buy this quickly! Now! It's super cheap! The Succulent Mattress. A while back, I didn't sleep for days. My stomach was rolling and my head was cloudy. I couldn't really rally any motivation. The only thing I could muster is a sigh. I found this mattress. When I reclined on it, I fell asleep immediately and had the sweetest dreams. It does kind of look like a mattress if you were a tiny person. I wonder what those cookies taste like. I never had them. Sweet, sweet to the taste and touch. Sleep on this magical mattress and dream of the land of sweets. Comfort cookie. After a long day of walking, my joints begin to pain me. I need a massage. Spam time. With this, your legs will not fall asleep even when you sit with your feet tucked beneath you. The sugary material of this cushion infuses your whole body with a warmth and comfort. Impenetrable cookie. I'm a man with an indomitable will, but I can't stop sampling this luscious food. Such a attractive shape, appetizing color, scrumptious smell. I'm getting hungry already. One look at this pattern and your head spins. Your vision fades and a voice commands, "Eat this." I love this so much. The King of Sweets. I discovered a complex series of underground tunnels beneath the perplexing pool. It seems I can't walk 10 steps without discovering something previously unheard of. Making new discoveries nourishes my explorer spirit. The word for my latest scientific breakthrough, I think I'll just eat this grand sweet. Humanoid desire knows no limits. Some things can never be known or understood, and no researcher, no matter how supreme, will ever tire of consuming this thing. It contains a mystic flavor born of the cosmos itself, and is said to change flavor as it is eaten. What? Animal Buster. If it was sold a snack like this on Hakotate, everyone would probably get addicted to it. I should probably feel bad about making everyone on my planet fat, but as the ship is always saying, business is business. Behold, a magical candy to make the children of Hakotate weep with uncontrollable cravings. Pure, undeniable sweetness, unavoidable tooth decay. Who cares? Enjoy the here and now. Diet Doomer. I like the pink. My ship can't analyze taste, so I've taken up that burden upon myself. It's a rough job, but it's up to the captain to step up and volunteer for the most grueling duties. Tastes good. I can eat this treat endlessly. I better test that hypothesis. Alas, sweet machines know nothing of eating, the ultimate pleasure. If only I had a mouth! Pale passion. When I was just a young lad, I looked everywhere for love. I guess that's why I smile when I see young people laughing together. Oh, are you okay? Do you need a hug? I feel you, man. Yo, he me for real. Yes, this will save our loveless age. Yes, it is a romance-filled addiction to the Sweet Tooth series. The sweet aroma will attract members of the opposite gender. White goodness. What a monumentous discovery! I found an amazing cavern that burrows deep below the perplexing pool. This crown was littered with enticing snacks. I've named this scrumptious cavern the Glutton's Kitchen. It was obviously once a shrine to the culinary gods. White goodness. No dreams? Take love. No love? Take sweets. This is the most potent item in the Sweet Tooth series. Okay. The chocolate cushion. I stumbled across this object in a cave that reeked of a putrid odor. My suit allowed me to breathe freely, but I couldn't filter out the overpowering stench. The worst part is, I smell it all the time now. My sense of taste will never be the same. The ship can't handle my taste, because I just have to do my best. A sweet tooth's dream. Is this real, or am I dreaming? If I had teeth, I'd be nibbling with vigor. Pastry wheel. Some people in this world can eat anything and never get fat. It makes me so jealous. I eat a cookie crumb and suddenly I'm saddled with a buffer of blubber. And to make matters worse, my wife and daughter are always scrutinizing my diet. Can a man enjoy a pastry wheel in peace? I feel like I know Hallmark better than I know myself. He just goes on forever. This is perfect for the kiddies. A small, well-formed ring of sugar. Go on, gulp it down. Confection hoop. The hole we searched today was filled with this saccharine scent. Just sniffing it put me at a risk of developing a cavity. Ugh, I don't think I can eat anything sweet for a while. Wait, who am I kidding? This sugary delight has even a machine like me wishing to partake in its deliciousness. What a sweet-looking circlet. The sweet dreamer. I toiled long and hard to collect all of these tasty treats. Surely it won't matter if I bring one back to my daughter as a souvenir. She loves snacks. A comfy, not too sugary bed. Youngsters who sleep here will have the sweetest of dreams. Okay, I've gone a lot. Milk tub. Seems that there is no shortage of daughters that think their fathers stink. I've never had that problem, but it must be hard on those poor fathers. Should take advantage of it, but I'm sure that the stink epidemic increases the value of this treasure. Smelly fathers should take a dip in this portable milk pool, and their daughters would adore them for their farm fresh scent. Fathers throughout the universe, take note. If your family dislikes your manly odor, this is for you. Fill your tub with a rich aroma of milk and soak your stench away. Don't be stingy now. Think of the children. God, these are just goofy. I should probably stop soon, but I'm just having too much fun reading these. All this non-stop exploration has worn me out. I'm constantly battling bouts of fatigue. Thankfully, the quick sniff from this item's invigorating odor instantly wakes me up. This zesty scent also fills me with an irresistible urge to fight. This treasure must have been owned by an ancient warrior. How can it have a strange culture? The unique perfume of this item will destroy drowsiness, making endless nights a walk in the park. This invigorator is perfect for those who have to work even when they least want to. Why would milk make you smell better? Good point. The Vorpal platter. The monomolecular edge of this disastrous platter is sharp enough to split subatomic particles. Found it deep in an underground complex covered with slippery ceramic tiles. I've learned that I can blow my whistle by pressing B to save Pikmin from being burned, drowned, or poisoned. This shiny disc sparkles beautifully, but its edge could effortlessly shear through the armor plating of a battle cruiser. Is it not true that all great art is edgy for its time? Buy this landmark piece today, and old care may not be suitable for small children. Oh, the merciless extractor. When I look at the president, I can't see myself climbing the corporate ladder. To be a manager, you have to be an inhuman, heartless villain. This trait allows them to flog their dedicated workers without mercy and still sleep at night. Feel that same merciless cruelty radiating from this metallic altar. I wonder if it was once used for dark, unspeakable ceremonies, or perhaps it was just once on the desk of a corporate boss. We'll never know. Squeeze, squeeze, had enough, squeeze! A ruthless savage heart in machine form. No giant fruit can retain its juice in the face of this relentless ringing device. If you were greedy down to the last drop, this is for you. It sounds so dark. The broken food master. This chrome trough has a very strange shape. It's bent and smooth, except for the sharp prong at the end of it. Ship insists that it's one of the 3 sacred treasures of Samadush, but I think it's just a kitchen sink. Behold the heavenly sparkle of this, one of the 3 sacred treasures of a Samadush. Now you can own the artifact of endless food and drink. Of course, to a tongueless machine like such as me, this is all completely meaningless. Utter scrap. The area we've recently touched down is bunny with a fresh layer of frozen precipitation, as tranquil as relaxing as it is. I have named it the Valley of Repose. Here's a move obstacles as they will open up some new areas to explore, where I found myself this hunk of metal. Throw this flimsy piece of scrap metal out, or can garbage this banal could become a work of art? Someone at Nintendo has a lifelong vendetta against fruit juice, apparently. There you go, not surprised. Okay, well, I didn't read them all, but I've made a full lap. I feel like that's probably... Oh, hold on. At night, I have nothing to do but keep me occupied. I've been searching for something to dull the boredom, but every time I find something I want to play with, it's broken. This object is a great example. It looks fascinating, but I can't get it to function. Because all I have to do is write in this journal. I must have hated Pikmin 3. I think I'll stop for now. I've been reading for like 25 minutes. As fun as that is, I will probably cease. So, that'll do it for tonight's stream. Tomorrow night's stream is going to be continuing Pokemon Coliseum. I want to start around 8 p.m. if I can. Maybe even 7 if I'm not busy. Because we may be finishing the main story of it. There's still more to go in Pokemon Coliseum, but I want to see if I can... It is easy to get lost in the Encyclopedia. I want to, like, I probably will finish the main story tomorrow with Pokemon, but there's a lot to it, and I just want to get into it and have some time to devote to it. There is one other Pokemon that I'm thinking about possibly catching to replace a team member, but that's up to you guys, I guess, when we do hit the stream. All the grinding's done. I haven't taught everyone their TMs yet, but I'll worry about that on screen. But, oh, look at that instructional video. But we'll be back tomorrow, like I said, with more of that. The schedule, and then it'll be Rune Factory on Saturday, and then after that I'm going to shake up the schedule a little bit for the next week so we can do something different. I'm still going to be playing those games, don't worry, and I'll still be playing Pikmin 2, but just want to shake up the schedule a little bit so we don't get too complacent. Oh yeah, Legends. If you get it and it's good, let me know. I saw a bunch of ratings on it right now, and it's like getting 8s, 9s, and 10s. So it seems to be really solid. Like, I haven't seen a review less than an 8 yet. So I don't know what that means for the game, but that's what I'm hearing. Maybe I'll get it and play it if it's really that good. But we got so many Pokemon games right now, I might just take I might wait till I finish Coliseum first before I pick up Legends and stream it. If I do, I don't know. Might just get it for myself for fun. I don't really know. I don't know if anyone wants to see it, so I really have no clue. It could be fun to stream. I don't know. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow night for Coliseum. Thanks for joining me for Pikmin tonight. And I will see you guys then. So have a good one, and water bad! Water bad! Well, look at this cruel man! Okay, look. Okay, there. Fire bad! I love how he's staring at Louis. Gas bad. I love shock bad. I love that. The Pikmin didn't get hurt that one. Louis walked into the fence and just got electrocuted and he fell down. I love how it was like the first half of that little video. Louis is getting all the Pikmin killed and all of them are saving them. I think that's such a cute little narrative thing. Yeah, Louis would be the nerd that wouldn't get it and then freaking shocks himself. That was cute. Anyway, water bat. Good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.